Let us continue reading this book by Uriah Smith, Daniel and Revelation, 1897. And we are now reading Daniel chapter 11, verse 12. Our Father in heaven, your protection and your spirit is needed as we are pushing for this truth to the world. I pray in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Daniel chapter 11, verse 12. And when he had taken away the multitude, his heart shall be lifted up. And he shall cast down many 10,000s, but he shall not be strengthened by it. Uriah Smith comments, Ptolemy had lacked the prudence to make a good use of his victory. Had he followed up his success, he would probably have become master of the whole kingdom of Antiochus. But content with making only a few menaces and a few threats, he made peace that he might be able to give himself up to the uninterrupted and uncontrolled indulgence of his brutish passions. Thus, having conquered his enemies, he was overcome by his vices, and forgetful of the great name which he might have established, he spent his time in feasting and lewdness. His heart was lifted up by his success, but he was far from being strengthened by it, for the inglorious use he made of it caused his own subjects to rebel against him. But the lifting up of his heart was more especially manifested in his transactions with the Jews. Coming to Jerusalem, he there offered sacrifices and was very desirous to entering into the most holy place, the temple, contrary to the law and religion of that place. But being, though with great difficulty, restrained, he left the place, burning with anger against the whole nation of the Jews, and immediately commenced against them a terrible and relentless persecution. In Alexandria, where Jews had resided since the days of Alexander and enjoyed the privileges of the most favored citizens, 40,000 according to Eusebius, 60,000 according to Jerome, were slain in this persecution. The rebellion of the Egyptians and this massacre of the Jews certainly were not calculated to strengthen him and his kingdom, but were sufficient rather almost totally to ruin it. We'll continue to read the next verses the next time and the next comments. May God our Father bless you.